Well, who would have thought that going into the 10th match in this season's Eircom League that Cork City would be 2 places behind Paul Cook's Sligo, and Cork make 3 changes tonight. Ryan Gamble and O'Flynn are in for Lordan, Behan and Danny Murphy, who is suspended. Sligo with an altogether more settled look. Big crowd in Turner's Cross, despite the defeats for Cork recently to Drogheda and St. Pat's. And here they are in the attack with George O'Callaghan to Dave Mooney. Oh, that's a great goal! One of the goals of the season so far. Dave Mooney with his 4th of the campaign, and that is an absolutely brilliant finish. Richard Brush had absolutely no chance. And here goes O'Flynn. Tackle was by Mackenzie. O'Flynn continues. On it goes to Carney. Almeida pulled out of the centre. Mooney missed it. And away comes Sligo. Back from Boko. To the right back, Coleman. Down he goes. That's a foul and a free kick to Sligo. And now a yellow card for Jamie Mackenzie for that foul over on the far side. It was a pretty innocuous challenge. Just missed the ball. And O'Flynn was able to continue. Surprising yellow. O'Callaghan. Not a bad cross towards O'Flynn, who headed it just over. Sligo defence doing just enough to put him off. But John O'Flynn, who scored 2 goals last week, almost getting on the goal standard there. And you'll notice for the start of this second half that Sligo Rovers have changed their shorts. Seemed that there was a clash between their red and Cork's green, but they look even stranger with the white ones. Now here come Cork on the attack with Carney. Getting past Mackenzie, who just pushed him over. It'll be a free kick to Cork City in front of the shed. Richard Brush with that new haircut as George O'Callaghan swings it in, and the header from Dan Murray just a little bit too high. He probably should have done better, the Cork City captain. Holds his head in shame. Forward it goes. Little push in the box. Down goes Mackenzie. It looked like a foul by Ryan, but the referee has given a second yellow card to Jamie Mackenzie, and he's off. Sligo Rovers will have to play the last quarter of this game with 10 men, and the Sligo players can't believe it, and here's why. Definite penalty, tackled by Ryan, and instead Sligo with 1 fewer players than when they started. Now here's O'Callaghan trying to set Behan away. Up in the air it goes, out comes Richard Brush. He's dropped the ball, Behan with the chance, but the whistle had gone. The goal won't count. The cushion that Cork had hoped for denied them by referee Declan Haney, when really Richard Brush was all at fault there. There was no foul by Dennis Behan. It should have been 2-0. O'Callaghan, Carney. Tackled from behind, and clumsily so by Chris Butler. Now there was some talk that Butler might have got a yellow card earlier in the game, but the referee only issuing the yellow there. And here's the free kick, and in comes Butler from behind, and he completely missed Mooney, but he's got a second yellow now, which could be his 3rd, and he's off as well. Final minute of the game, Sligo Rovers down to 9 men and heading for their first defeat in 7. The final whistle confirms that Cork are back to winning ways. Paul Cook might be scratching his head about some of the decisions, but he knows his team weren't good enough tonight.